All right, we successfully in two other videos have taken damaged outdoor extension cords and for the most part brought them back to life, though they're a little bit shorter because we had to cut out the pieces that were damaged. In this case, it looks like they were caught up by a hedge trimmer or something like that. However, we do have a couple of leftover male plugs, so we're going to even take the pieces that we would be normally discarded and make shorter extension cords. So in this example, this is probably about a 3 foot or so piece maybe. So I think having an outdoor 3-door cord could be handy, especially with Christmas lights, or if you have an air conditioner and the plug is just a little bit further away, but you don't want to drag in a 10-foot orange cord or whatever, 20 foot, you can use something like this. So today we're going to start by splicing the wires, splicing off the insulation, because we're dealing with, we're dealing with, I should say, we're not in our prime location, so we're using some very common tools that you could probably find in your kitchen drawer, being scissors if you don't have wire strippers. So what he's doing is he's taking off the outer layer of insulation so we can get to the 3 wires. You should, when you do this, if you're using scissors, you want to be careful not to puncture the insulation on the wires underneath the green insulation in this case. If you do, you just have to snip it again, and because we're already dealing with a short extension cord, we don't have a lot of snipping left to do. Do you want me to help you there?
Yes.
So, okay, you almost got it. So what you got to do is kind of work it like that, and then pull it off. So this looks like it's interesting. It has a little piece there. So they're twisted up here. So then from here, what I recommend, see these are all messed up from where this got hacked at one point. You want to start with, these are going to go all over the place. Maybe not. Okay. So would you like me to strip these, or would you like to?
Can you?
Sure. All right. So just kind of like what he's doing, make sure I'm on the camera. And I'm going by eye here because I've done these so many times. Even though if you watched the previous videos, you'd probably think this is like the first time I've ever done this. But we're using Leviton plugs. And the design, like the idea, the concept of how they work is great. However, the execution leaves a little to be desired. These scissors I just literally pulled out of the kitchen drawer, so you can use that. You can use them for this project. So what I'm saying is, instead of, if you accidentally cut up one of your cords, and some of these outdoor cords are not cheap, you don't have to be an electrician, because I am not, to save a few bucks and just fix them. I'm just trying to make this. And really all you need to do is read instructions or watch a YouTube video, and you're back in business. Okay, so what I recommend is, with your 3 colors, is kind of twist this up, because when you go to put it into the screws, the contacts can like kind of fray. Now, it's important you know which goes to what. All right, so the only thing that's going to be dead obvious is the green. The other thing to point out is, see this area of the plug? This needs to be put onto the outlet for the cord before you start screwing these contacts in. And the way to do it is you'll know that this slides in, so it wants to go this way. So you can just leave it out of your way. All right, so green, it's to green. Okay. So the idea is if you can get these in here in the direction that the screw goes down, it's gonna hopefully make your life a little easier. Totally thrilled with that. So the other thing too is to be patient, right? Sometimes easier said than done. There we go. There we go. That's better. All right, so next with your colors. Black goes to brass. White goes to silver. So just, if you're trying to remember it, B for black goes to B for brass. As in, be careful. And, you know, I'm repairing a few of these cords, and I haven't done them in a while. So I went online just to confirm that. Because again, I am not an electrician, and that's the whole point of showing this to you. I gotta fix the green as the ground, so I want to fix that in this case because I wouldn't. All right, very happy with the white. That one in nicely. It's the ground, ironically, that I gotta fix. Got all twisted up in here. That's really what the problem is. So we'll get that going. Good to go. So now that we're all wired in, you just have to really line up the holes here and then screw it down, which he will take over. And then the last thing to do is put the kind of, I don't know what you call that piece, but maybe it's like a clamp. And if you came close to sizing that correctly, where I spliced the insulation off, ideally that the outer insulation runs into the outlet or the plug. If it doesn't, that's okay. You can use a little electrical tape on the end, and it's fine, as long as the insulation for the wires underneath is not damaged. If it should become damaged, or you cut the outer insulation way too far, like you don't want like that much of the inside insulation kind of showing, you can just simply undo your work, take everything, disassemble everything you did on the plug, and then just shorten the leads and do it again. And again, you can't mess it up short of electrocuting yourself. It's a little joke. You're not going to electrocute yourself. If you can match up the colors, you will not electrocute yourself. And what I say, just take your time. And again, what's the worst that happens? You have a shorter cord. So you can't mess up with something that's already broken. All right, so that's it. We now took this scrap piece and made a very useful shorter plug. And no, I know you don't plug it in like this, but we're good to go. So this video just it's about 12 minutes, and that's obviously with some talking in the beginning and the end. So call it 10 minutes, you can fix an outlet or an electrical cord. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you next time.